Dad, can you hear me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear you, Teddy.
This season is ruthless.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Hey, Syntell!
Hey, what's going on, baby? Snowfall, episode 5. We are just keeping it rolling, and keeping it cook.
Oh, I forgot about that. Is the sun hot?
Yeah, let's get started.
What do you think of Barbados?
What about it?
I was thinking maybe we could go for the holidays. Or maybe St. Lucia like we used to. Do you remember that sketchy little place?
I've seen her before.
Oh, yeah. I said that too. I was like, I'm trying to figure out where I've seen her before.
Go back.
From a distance, they would just look like girlfriends. Like,
Carry
you know,
on family tradition.
they would look like
Mother, daughter.
Yeah.
There isn't anywhere in this world he can't go.
I don't think Franklin's up for planning a holiday right now.
Right?
Is there some kind of exit plan if this doesn't work?
It'll work.
Don't do that. I taught you better. Even if he does get this money, you know it won't be enough. Not for a man like him.
Should I critique all the men you've let into your life?
Dang.
Then I guess that makes me an expert on up men. 1,000 Franklins. And men like him, they're like garage sale jigsaw puzzles. They never come with all the pieces. Whole lives taking, trying to make themselves whole no matter what the cost. No.
I'm fine.
I've seen the redhead kid too before.
Okay, I'm glad you recognize both of them because I didn't recognize either of them.
No. I meant in real life, not in the show.
Oh, okay.
Payphones.
We've got eyes on Teddy's father, but we need...
Oh, it's Teddy's dad?
How soon can you get here?
Give me 24 hours.
That's how you recognize him.
Thanks, V.
Oh no, remember I told you I didn't recognize him.
I'm getting real tired.
Look, I gotta take care of, all right? I'll hit you if I hear anything.
He's still dirty.
I want to take care of your uncle. And that wife of his. You want to leave, you just put that brain to work. You're going to sit your ass right there until we figure out how to end this.
If there was something else, some other way, you think I wouldn't tell you?
No, you know something beyond that club where they got 10 more with Uzis at the door. Think. Or else, we got ourselves a long night.
That would be considered kidnapping.
A little bit.
What?
Tonto.
Trojan horse.
This dude.
Moving on
Killing
up.
me with that.
What happened?
These curls, boy. These dread curls.
Rumor is this place was a bloodbath. Bodies on top of bodies.
So how the did they miss?
Guess.
Franklin.
Y'all gonna get a kick out of this.
Franklin.
Fine.
Who's Franklin?
Franklin, what about Franklin?
He was there.
He was in the house.
Okay now.
Franklin shot his way out.
Mm-hmm. There's something about that St. Blood. Y'all some born shooters. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back out there. You know, figure out where Kane's hiding out before he comes back at y'all.
You call us every 2 hours.
You got it.
Look at me.
He's gonna tell him to take Franklin out, isn't he?
You using?
Oh, is he?
Nah.
You using?
If you all ain't no coming back again.
He looks a little high, I think.
He always look a little off to me, though. Yeah.
Oh, we could have had her. Ended it all right there.
That is not ending at all. Is she talking about Franklin? Yes, I thought she was talking about Kane.
Both, but I think that's what he was in thinking.
Yeah.
We're talking about Kane, but I think she was talking about Franklin.
We gotta heal her man real quick. Sure he got broken rib, black eye.
Oh,
Well, that was dumb.
Yes, it was.
Compared to what?
You don't go see a doctor or you want to keep being dumb?
Just need to lay down a minute.
Ooh-wee. Repercussions coming.
It's raining.
What'd he say?
Dion with you?
No.
Who is it?
Oh,
there you
I
go.
got a girl out in Linwood.
Probably went to her place. But he took all the product and the cash.
Dang.
Not tonight. But soon, if you expect us to back you, need to know you got a plan.
God, do you see him right now?
Yeah, but
They can't wait.
it's
I respect you, Lee. A lot of people do. But the truth is, you were confusing.
yeah, he is.
You dropping bodies, but talking peace.
Yep.
Running this shit. Then you quit. You left with a came back with a wife. Watch your
Woo!
mouth. That's word in the hood.
That is word in the hood.
We just want shit to stay the same. All this change can't handle. Lee, those people out there, they want to be looked after. And they want to make money.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna do that, step aside. Let someone else do it.
Yeah.
Cool. You think there's a short niggas out there right now with their eye on the crown?
Right?
All ready to go to war to get their hands on it.
Right?
Y'all think shit was bad under Big D? Just wait.
Yeah, because you have people like Scully running around when he was in his prime,
In
right?
his prime,
yeah.
You said, why stop now?
Back to being the kingpin again. Well, the hood kingpin.
Dang. She can't be around that, though. That is just ridiculous. Oh, my gosh. She's coming up with the plan now. And they about to... Oh, Leon, you're not going to make it, homie.
I see all you scheming and talking and shit. Well, now's your chance. I see you. Come on.
Dang.
Anybody want to try me? Let's go. Lil Dion ain't running shit no more. You want to work, you come to me.
Oh, there we go.
Tomorrow we get back to making money the right way. Y'all pathetic. Y'all.
It makes me want to cry. Like, I feel myself tearing up, to be honest with you.
Well,
I just...
Wanda ain't gonna make it.
No, she's not. I hope she goes back to Africa and lives her life, you know, in peace.
She married now.
Can we talk somewhere?
About what?
Baby, I'm hot.
They said if I told you there was no deal.
Well, you should have told me anyway.
You think I didn't want to? You really think I wanted to go through this alone?
Right?
That part.
I can't sleep. Chipita.
Mm.
I just wanted to protect you and the boys and try to find a way out.
Poor Gustavo.
I know.
Tomorrow the DA is gonna raid this warehouse. I'll have to go into witness protection, and you and the boys.
No.
Mm.
I won't do that.
I'm not asking you to. You deserve a good life. But if you wanna run, you'll have to leave now, tonight.
Run. With 2 kids and no money.
He has money for her, right?
How am I supposed to do that? Where would we even go, Gustavo?
What do you want, Yamada? Tell me.
You say Germany?
It's a luxury I don't even recognize. This is about need now. I'm not running, and I am not going into witness protection.
Oh, well, then you're not going to make it.
What I need is a life. A regular, boring life. And you're going to figure out how to make that happen for us.
Like, didn't you just hear what I just said?
We know who we're dealing with. Bad news is we know who we're dealing with. He doesn't look European.
At all.
That's what I said.
Cubano.
Let me figure it out. Until then, I think we just play it close to the vest.
At least he
Can you
told
get
his uppers.
surveillance up on the residence without telling Langley too much?
Oh, I'm sure he had to because he doesn't want to get caught.
Let him come. I'll be here.
Hey, you're not just gonna walk through the door. I mean, you know who they are. You know what they do.
Oh, really?
Look at her Reeboks. She got on the old Reeboks.
You need to die. Why? Because you didn't disown me for...
Watch your mouth.
Because you helped me, took the money, built a business, enjoyed living your life for a change.
Yes.
There's your answer.
I don't want to bear. They keep their hands to themselves. All right. I'll put a cot in the office. Lock the door behind me. Nobody will bother you. Okay?
You were about to drop dead on the stairs of one of Toffelwitz's buildings. And I don't even know how I would have paid for the funeral.
And how is this life any better than that?
Right? I'm like, right?
Listen to me. I love you. Okay? Please. Do this for me.
Nobody wants to run. I mean, that's not a life to live, but this, I don't, that's a tough, we'll have to talk about that. That's a tough decision to make. Are you a fan of Teddy?
His character? Yeah, I mean, he's interesting. He's interesting to watch.
Okay.
Like, do I want him to win at the end of all of this? No.
Oh, okay.
Of course not, no.
You saw he had some kind of syringe.
Mm-hmm.
Is he about to take Gustavo out?
I don't know. It's probably going
Oh,
to
it's
hit
probably
him
gonna
with that
drug
truth
him.
serum and...
He's probably going to drug him and then take him somewhere or something.
He threatened me and my family if I didn't help him.
Help him do what?
He wanted proof that you've been selling cocaine to finance a war.
It's okay.
No, it's
Just
now.
relax.
They could be following
There's
us.
nobody following you. These guys, they work alone. KGB illegals, always alone. I already moved the cocaine.
Oh, well, that's good. At least he knows he can trust him.
But he didn't tell him about the DEA, though.
Called the man in the sketch home from the bar after
Yeah,
he approached
no,
you.
but still.
Yeah, he was following you. Yeah, bruh. Like it's Teddy, man.
I know, I was about to say.
Teddy Two
It's very
Tails.
good that you told me to stop.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Establish more trust.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Very
saying.
good.
Because he really was about to kill him.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah,
he saw
he
the
was.
syringes.
That's what I'm saying. He was about to kill him.
He's going to be like, ah!
Yeah. Oh, Lord. That was creepy.
Please make yourself at home. Everyone is very friendly. Thank you.
Uh-oh, she better work her magic. She's playing chess, so we know there's about to be a tactical game going back and forth between these two.
No, that's not him. He left somewhere.
Oh, okay. Thought that was him at the chessboard.
No, it was at first, but then he left.
Would you watch a spin-off show of hers, just talking about
No.
how she became who she could?
Nope.
I would. She's fascinating.
I know you love her. I think she's all right.
Call it off.
What? Why?
He moved the product.
What are you talking about? Why?
He's worried the KGB is onto us.
And that's that.
She's gonna have security, right?
Probably. Kane wants her alive. So do whatever y'all gotta do to make sure that happens.
Oh, if you want to make Unc mad.
Snatch his girl.
Yep.
First and last if it were up to me. But there's no talking any sense into my daughter. Not that I deserve any mercy from her.
There's a little bit of truth for that.
Mm-hmm.
2 boys.
Are y'all close? And I guess you understand why.
Remember
One's dead,
died,
ain't he?
yeah.
But still, you're still pretty young to be in a place like this, aren't you?
How many black people do you know? Obviously, and not enough to know that we age like fine wine.
Preach.
Facts.
I spent 3 months as a BOW during Korea. Below 0 temps in my birthday suit. I do another month over one more day here.
Wow.
Dang.
My daughter's gonna notice they're gone soon, and when she does, I don't want to be here. What about you?
Dang, homie.
She got the gift of gab.
Right?
That mouthpiece, boy.
Wow.
No, I tried to get this little more fair one. But now Leon gonna get dealt with.
Woo-wee.
In the meantime, I expect you to starve his little ass out. Be back in a couple of days, and so will you.
We running a business, D. We selling to whoever's buying.
With all due respect, I ain't even talking to you.
Woo.
July.
Ain't got no f***ing loyalty anymore? Huh?
Look at his
Or is
face.
it you got your little bitch on the shots?
Excuse me?
Just give me a second.
Woo-wee.
Get these hands warmed up. Get these hands warmed up real quick. Blink.
He's about to give him a drink, and then he's about to take him out.
Crack him in the head with that bottle. This is the
This
goodbye
is
drink.
Yeah, this is his last drink. Look how he's looking at him.
Dying breed.
Woo-wee.
That ain't me.
Oh, he's about to take him all the way out.
Oh, let him walk out under his own power, huh? I just thought he was gonna put hands on him.
Me too.
I always thought that martinis were
a bit hoity-toity, but this is pretty good.
Right, the most fun this old man's had in decades.
Yeah. Yeah.
One lung, I'm sure I can work with that.
Yeah, because he got some Chinese food, a lovely lady, some music.
How you doing? How about this gentleman, Joe?
That's my dog. I know him in real life.
Some people just need to be taught to accept help. That is like learning anything else.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of truth to that.
Makes me think that could be me. Maybe one day I could be like that.
That means she's gonna die, doesn't it? What is Unc doing here in his... He got cleaned up and everything.
CJ!
Hey, another AUC graduate. He went to Clark.
I've seen him before.
I'm gonna stay here. Help you out. You got something to drink?
Got some brown for you.
Some brown, is that what he called it?
Off and on for 10 years. We didn't even bother getting a divorce. I just couldn't stand to look at that man.
She got the jazz going.
Mm-hmm. He's smoking now, too.
Before it all went off the rails. For whatever it's worth, it seems like you did a good job raising your daughter.
Old man dropping some knowledge before he catches one in the back of the head.
Yeah, I don't know what they're about to do to this man. I keep waiting for that drink to be to have something
Laced
in it.
with something.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
I'm just getting all these pages from when I was in the air.
Anything you need to deal with right now?
Probably.
No. Let's go.
Ooh-wee. I wonder who it is.
Stars in the eyes. Probably throwing them no-look passes through the kitchen window. Ooh, hook shots in the chandelier. Ha!
He went back to the old school that he knows. And, you know what I mean? Remember he was like, you're a dying breed?
You boys know what you used to be into? How you got this little shop?
I don't give a fuck about no ancient history.
Nah, you smart.
History.
I never got to thank you for what you did bring that business through Jamie Jerome.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I was happy to do it.
He knows that this dude is circling.
He's circling the
Yeah,
block.
that's why I was like, let's get you up out of here.
Pretty sure it's the second time I seen that boy drive around.
Yep.
Yeah? What if it was?
Oh, Lord, he's got something back there. Oh,
Hey, come on, man. Jerome. Come on, Jerome. Come on, what?
Look at the look at the people running.
I'm sorry, brother. But I got people who need me to come home tonight.
Yep. We got 3 kids, he said.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, man.
He was honest with him, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't need it.
oh, he's got the tears.
You need it more than me.
I think he knows he's about to go.
Do something.
Yeah.
Sorry for up y'all day.
Poor Jerome.
I know. He is just... Is that Teddy? No.
Somebody CIA-ish.
Yeah, it's somebody.
Tracking me. Nah, fam. Tracking you.
All clear.
Oh, they're going up to his apartment.
That's why he had the door cracked for whatever reason.
Yeah, so he knows if somebody's in there, if it's closed. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder why Teddy went and somebody else didn't go.
Because Teddy knows what he's looking for.
What is he looking for?
Something. I mean, he knows how to go about it.
Of course. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, here's a little stash. Somebody got a secret.
I feel for Jerome. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I always have. Except for when he killed the lady.
With his bare hands.
Yeah.
Hey, he tossed that pager.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's done.
You see, that's what I appreciate about the service.
Meanwhile, she's still working this angle.
But then one day, no matter what you do, somebody else has to.
Oh, she took it all that far, huh?
Guess time has come to a close.
Wait till he sees it's him. Yeah, he doesn't know Franklin, does he?
I don't think so.
Ooh-wee. I wonder what they're gonna do with him.
You know, a lot of people been looking for y'all too.
Kidnap him, be like, release the money, or you?
Yeah, sure.
Intense kid, huh?
Yep.
Reminds me of my kid.
If you only knew.
That's like 4 fingers. Yep. Yep.
More than that.
You think it's part of his cover?
I don't think so. This feels too personal.
A homosexual KGB agent? It's a dangerous secret.
I was about to
Dangerous
say.
man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I heard you talking about your new friend. Nothing from it?
Ooh, this is the Franklin call.
What?
It's Kansas City area code.
You've got family in Kansas City, right?
Yes, I do. That's a dangerous play. Oh my gosh.
I got your daddy.
Noise can see.
Figure that area code to get your attention.
Franklin.
Got any recommendations? Figured I'd treat your old man to some dinner. After I get my cash, of course. I'll tell you nobody's seen him since this morning when he absconded with a black woman.
Dang.
Well, why don't you go and put him on the phone? Yeah, just put him on the phone. Let me talk to him. I'll get you out of this mess.
My accounts are the same as when you took him.
You don't want to do this.
This is the last time I'm gonna say this to you, Teddy.
Look at that shot.
Send me my money. Do it right now.
Woo-wee.
Process, even if I could.
Wrong answer.
He was the most incompetent soldier ever lived.
He's gonna hit him. Oh, he killed him. Oh, he killed him.
What was that? Hey,
Oh.
Frank, did you just do?
I
Oh.
wanna talk to him. Go ahead, Teddy. Talk to your pops.
Wow. Oh
It's like, you kill my dad, I'm gonna kill yours.
Woo.
Jack, can you hear me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear you, Teddy.
This season is ruthless.
This is what's gonna happen. Transfer money. Or next I'm gonna go after your woman. Then your kid, Paul.
Damn.
Right?
And any mother you care about. I'll bleed them. Just like I did your daddy.
Woo. This man is ruthless.
You just killed my father.
You took $73 million.
And killed his daddy.
Yes. And you thinking that this is not acceptable payback for him. Did they not expect that to happen? Or they seem very...
I don't think they expected to go down like that.
Oh, okay.
I think they thought they was gonna hold him, get the money, then let him go. That's what I'm assuming.
We about to burn that whole house.
Wow.
I wonder whose house this is. Like, how did... is this like an Airbnb or something?
80s version of Airbnb.
Yeah, I was like, how did they find this house? It's just scorched earth.
Wow.
Scorched earth.
Yeah, they wildin'. Kansas City, here we come.
Here we go. You got to get out of town now. I wonder who's been paging him all willy-nilly, though. You like that willy-nilly. That is crazy. That's old
That's
people.
a good question, though.
Yeah.
That's a very good question to
Because remember,
ask.
they paged Jerome, too. I wonder if it's the mom, if it's Leon.
Wow. Scorched earth.
That's a bad man.
James Hole Christian.
That's a bad man.
Yo.
That's a bad man. That's all I can say.
That's a bad man.
This season, we gonna scorch everything.
I mean, good Lord. Like, it's funny because the whole like first half of the show, it was kind of like, measured. The pace was kind of all right, and then just this ending was just like boom, bang.
Oh,
this particular episode. This particular episode, oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot.
I mean, because we got Leon and Wanda.
Yeah.
And Leon taking back over the community.
Yeah. And not to help the community.
No, well, I mean, okay.
Nah.
It's not helpful in our definition of the word helpful. But remember when the guy that, used to work for Kane was talking to him, he was like, these people expect and want to make money. They need, so that's their version of helping the community, even though we know and Leon knows that that's not what that is. And Wanda.
No.
So we have the two of them.
Yeah.
We got the mom who's refusing to leave. We got Jerome, who is going through his, this is not the life I want or expected, and I am of that old dying breed.
Yeah, he's having like a drug dealer's midlife crisis.
Well, I feel like that's very well said. But I feel like, when that guy told him that you're the one of the dying. Big Dion told him you're the one of the dying breed. He was like, I feel like that was like an identity thing for him, and all of a sudden he was like, oh no, let me go back and figure out who I really am. Yeah. Because he's not that.
Well, he's kind of been struggling with identity for a few seasons now.
Yeah,
and
since day one. It
just keeps amplifying.
Yeah.
And then he ends up going back to an old head that I guess they came up with.
Yeah.
And now he sees like what the straight and narrow could have done, because I'm sure this guy pretty much leads a stress-free life as compared to the type of life he has. He's got kids at home, on his job. He told him, and you can't go back to that because it seems like anybody associated with the three factions, be it Teddy's group, be it Franklin's group, or be it Unk's group, everything they touch, they destroy. Everything. And to the point that when he visited his old friend, his friend could sense it on him. He's like, you can't be here, man.
Well, yeah, and he knows what happens to his stereo shop, remember?
Yeah.
Because he even said, I never got a chance to thank you for what you did to help me with that. So he knows what happened, and he's like, oh, when you did try to go straight and narrow, and I think that's why they kind of brought it back around to, the mechanic and the business and all that, because he was able to go down a different path, the one that Jerome really wanted to go down, but they just were like, that ain't happening, you're already in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like that was his kind of saying goodbye to that life that he could have had.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think he was just kind of like mourning that loss. Then there's Gustavo, right, with him juggling three different agencies.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, he finally had to sell one of them out in order to take some of the pressure off, because he's realizing that's the same situation. When you're poisonous, everything you touch becomes poison, and he's got the woman that he cares and respects for who's got these children, and now they've been poisoned as well. So he's trying to figure out whatever he can, how he can. I am curious to see what's going on with the DEA agent regarding, his secret, how they're going to exploit it. And,
the KGB.
Yeah, KGB agent, excuse me. And how Teddy has said something to the effect that, they always work alone, even though he's not. So how does that come to a head? And are they too far out of their element? And we only got a hint of like the DEA agent. He just kind of just had his bust blown up. So all that blowback is going to fall back on Gustavo. So I don't see how he makes it out of this alive.
I think part of my fascination with this season is I don't know who's gonna make it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is he gonna die? Is she gonna die? Who's gonna make it? They gonna get the money? Is that gonna happen? So I like feeling like that though, because I don't know. There's no like clear cut answer that's like obvious. And I love that because it makes it interesting. But then at the same time, I'm like, if Aunt Louie don't go, I'm gonna be mad. If what is that man's name? If Teddy don't go, I'm gonna be mad. You know what I mean? But I know that like my favorites like Leon and Gustavo and I'm like, dang. I don't want to see their demise.
They did something that I thought, another thing that I thought was like, oh, okay. And they tried to humanize Teddy's father. Teddy's father was an asshole in the previous seasons that we've seen. Yeah. And now we got a piece of understanding regarding the stress that sometimes kids have on their parents. And he has that moment with Veronique's mom, who, same thing. I'm sure she probably was not the best of parent doing what they do, and then they're both kind of like having that moment of being like, well, you kind of do the best you can with what you have available.
Yeah.
And then just when he gets humanized, right, and then here comes the real force of nature, Franklin, coming in, and it's like he gives another epic moment. Kills Pops.
Well, the thing is, like you said, and reminded us a couple times, you know, Teddy did the same thing to Franklin's dad. And I mean, I know he had his reasoning, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't feel anything about that. I mean, I feel that Franklin is about that life right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, previous seasons, he was about that life, making the money and all that stuff. But now we see he's scorching earth.
Yeah.
And he wants his money back.
Yeah.
And I advise Teddy give him his money back.
Yeah. But you know, I think it was smart for the directors and the writers of the show to humanize Teddy's father first before they killed him. Because if he was still the same asshole jerk that we had seen from the previous seasons, then we wouldn't be feeling this way regarding Franklin being completely unhinged and off the rails and just doing whatever it takes. We'd be like, yeah, he deserves that, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But there is a part, well, at least I can speak for myself. There's a part of me that's like, dang, you really are off the chain right now. Like there's hardly a redeemable quality about you that much anymore, man.
Well, I do understand why they did that. And I do respect it. And I do, like I said, just know the reasoning.
Yeah.
But then too, they also did slip in the fact that he's miserable where he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd rather be at the POW camp versus being where you are.
That's
and
true.
that he has cancer that I'm assuming is probably terminal.
Right.
So I think they slipped that in too to be like, okay, well, the inevitable was there, but you know, Franklin was like, oh no, I'm making this decision. Yeah. So I mean, Franklin is ruthless.
Yeah, ruthless.
Yeah.
It's only getting worse.
Oh,
it's only escalating even more and
well,
more.
that's because he can't get his money. They won't give him his money.
That man.
Pay what you owe.
His money.
Pay what you owe.
All right, that's a good place to kind of stick a pin in this. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hey, what we get right, what we get wrong, and what did we miss? If you want to see more of this little lady, Mikel-Claire.
Snooty Vegans, la la la. That's one of my favorite things to do, and I don't know why. I don't even know where it came from. But Snooty Vegans is my YouTube and Instagram, and it is Lock Journey Vegan Lifestyle, Life as You Know It. And there will be a link in the description.
Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't worry. I know we've been getting requests for people to see the entire full-blown episode uninterrupted. The Patreon page will allow you to do that, where you can watch it on your screen and watch this version as well at the same time. We have a way to get it synced up, and hopefully within the next few days or week we'll have it up and running. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you haven't hit that subscription button, what are you doing? Hit that subscription button, and of course give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we giving ya. All right, with that being said, we out. Peace.